What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Lockdown 23 and 1. For the first clip, we're traveling down to Tampa, Florida for a Zoom court hearing, arraignment for a deadly DUI accident. And not only are we going to see the arraignment, but we're going to see actual footage. And you know, people can bring stories your way all the time, but when you really see the actual footage, it's different. At least for car accidents, right? You could read a story, oh man, deadly DUI crash, 3 dead, you don't think anything of it. But if you were there in person and seen the accident or seen the raw video, it just adds a little more texture than if you were just to read it, right? And also, after this clip, I want to read a story someone sent me yesterday. He wanted my advice if he should go get revenge on this individual for what he did to him. We'll get to that man's story after this clip, and I'll give him my 2 cents. Maybe y'all could share a little wisdom in the comment section for him to read as well. But let's get right into the first clip in Tampa, Florida.
All right. So we're here on State of Florida versus Jennifer Carvajal.
At the time of the accident, there was actually 3 passengers in the car. 2 of them lived and 1 passed away. It just so happened to be her cousin. This is dash cam footage of the officer pulling the vehicle over. She was going 111. So he catches up with her, and as you can see, she tries to pull over a little bit, but takes a quick right off the shoulder. And there's a dealership to her right, flies over a fence into a pickup truck and a light pole. Unreal. Paramedics went to the scene, found 2 people ejected from the car. 1 person was still severely injured inside, and the driver, Jennifer, was the only one with the seatbelt. Her cousin passed away.
So Ms. Carvajal, on the 1 count of DUI manslaughter that still did not have a bond on it, I'm going to grant the state's motion for pretrial detention and hold you without bond on that 1 count.
Okay, so her blood alcohol level was 1.0, just slightly over the 0.8 limit. I always get messed up with those numbers, man. Maybe they're off, but she was slightly over the legal limit. Do you think that she should get a bond? A lot of people do, but they don't know her background. She's already been to prison for 5 years for another DUI manslaughter case. Not only that, but she's on probation still for it. Welcome to double jeopardy. You're on probation for the same exact crime? You shouldn't even have a damn license. Does this girl even have a license? This case is still open. She hasn't went to trial or sentence and none of that yet. I'm gonna follow this case and keep y'all updated, but if she gets anything less than the first 5 years she got for the first manslaughter, something's wrong. And like I said, family or not, this girl needs a pay. She shouldn't be driving 111, period. In whatever kind of Ford Focus, whatever kind of vehicle that is, you know they can't handle no 111 speeds. I might say it on the dash, but shit, that's pushing the limits. And second of all, why the hell did she even get behind a wheel after drinking anyway? Only a stupid ass moron that didn't learn her lesson from the first 5 years in prison for driving drunk would get behind a wheel again. They need to smoke this girl from here to kingdom come.
The state is requesting that the defendant be ordered not to make contact with either of the 2 living victims or to the mother of the deceased victim, in this case, Pedro Carvajal, and his mother is present with us today, Your Honor.
So this is the girl's aunt, and her son was killed in the crash. I can't even imagine that, you know, like my nephew killing my daughter in a DUI crash. I can't even... That shit's so damn crazy, man. It's like, you're gonna be pissed, but it's like, can you be pissed for so long? You know, it's family. She's ordered not to have any contact with anyone that lived or survived through the car accident, including someone that wasn't there, which was the mother of the deceased cousin. Why are they telling them no contact order? Probably because, you know, they're so close she could persuade them. She could persuade them to come in and talk good things about her. Push not to have her go to prison and, you know, just tell the judge and the jury, look, it was an accident. This is a family issue. We don't want this going through the court process. But unfortunately, even if they did do that, it would still go through the process. I think the prosecutor just probably doesn't want any kind of tainted testimonies up there. She wants everybody on board. Everyone should know that this girl needs to pay the price. Does she deserve a 3rd chance of freedom and a choice of maybe getting behind the wheel again and killing someone again? Crazy case, and like I said, I'll keep close attention to it and bring an update to you when it comes. Now, someone sent me a story yesterday on Instagram. It was the first message he ever sent me. He said, I need your advice. This is what went down. I'm not going to read the message word for word because I pretty much memorized it. Wasn't too long, but this guy ended up getting something from someone, and he owed him $20 for a good amount of time. The dude kept pressing the issue about the $20, and finally he said, okay, let me get more of this, and I'll give you the 20 with it that I owed you. I apologize it took so long, but, you know, I got it now, plus I want some more. So dude agrees, he meets up with them. Guy leans into the car to give him the money and get the stuff, whatever. The guy takes the money, he says the stuff's in the trunk. Dude was a little suspect about this, and I would be too, because he probably handed it to him every other time through the damn, you know, passenger or driver side window, or got into the car and just handed it to him like that. Anytime someone says go to the trunk to get it, that's a little suspect. I'd open that shit from the side. Nah, I'm just playing. But anyways, dude went with the program, started walking back to the trunk, and guy burns out, pulls off. Probably still mad that it took so long for him to get his $20 damn. Now the question that he brought to me is, you know, he can't stop thinking about it. He got for pretty much quadruple of what he owed the guy. Should he go out and seek revenge? That's a tough one, bro. It really is, because back in the day, I would not have said anything like this. But being as I've went through the process and seen shit like this go down firsthand from all across the country, no revenge needed. Just charge that shit to the game. Everybody gets got once in a while in the streets, man. Even the most gangsterous ones. If you seek revenge, you have a high chance of committing a felony while doing it. And you know, felonies bring high chances of high prison numbers. Stay the hell away from dude, man. Charge that shit to the game and move on with your life. Put yourself in his shoes as well. What if dude did that to you? Front something off and won't see that guy for 3 months later when he needs something else. Yeah, he might have the money back, but the anger's still there. Why'd it take you 3 months? You disrespecting carrying me, man. That's what homeboy's thinking. So even if it was an honest mistake, you didn't have no money at the time, it don't matter, man. People don't think like that. But anyways, that's it. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the episode. Please do not forget to hit that like, subscribe, notification bell. Yes, notification bell.